Did he call you?
Wouldn't I have yelled up?
Call him again.
I've already called him twice. They're looking for him. How is he?
I don't know. He's bleeding like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why people decorate in white. If he doesn't call again in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
Ken, I'm gonna have a cigarette.
After 18 months, hold on to yourself, won't you?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is happening. Ken, the phone's ringing. Hello? Dr. Dudley? Oh, Dr. Dudley, I'm so glad it's you. Your service said you're at the theater.
Is that the doctor?
Normally I wouldn't have bothered you, but this is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
I'm Chris Gorman. My husband Ken and I are friends of Charlie Ross.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor!
Why didn't you say so?
Dr. Dudley, I'm afraid there's been an accident. Well, you see, we arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and when we were getting out of the car, we...
Don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him?
Just do what I say.
But what about Charlie?
It's fine. It's just a powder burn. Don't tell him about the gunshot.
They got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he tripped down the stairs and banged his head. It's fine. He's all right.
But what about the blood?
It's just... the bullet went through his left earlobe. It's fine. Just don't tell him.
Okay, but I already said we were getting out of the car and we suddenly heard this enormous what? What did we hear?
An enormous...
Just a minute, doctor.
An enormous thud.
Thud.
When he tripped down the stairs.
Oh, good, that's good. Okay. Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry. I was talking to my husband. Yes, well, when we got here about 10 minutes ago, we heard this enormous thud. It seems Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs, but he's okay, really.
You're very sorry you disturbed him.
I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really fine.
But he's really fine.
Thank you and goodbye.
Where are you going?
Him. Thank him and say goodbye.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Thank you and goodbye. What? Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. Just a minute. Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off the phone.
They got the doctor at Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move everything. What? Any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me, he'll hear you. No slurring of the speech, doctor.
I've got to get back to Charlie.
Just a minute. Any ringing in the ears?
No ringing in the ears.
Yes, there was a little ringing, doctor.
I told you to say no.
It's more believable if there's ringing.
This is ridiculous.
Who? His wife. Oh, Myra. Yes, Myra's here.
Myra's not here. Don't tell him she's here. I want to speak to her.
My mistake, doctor. I thought she was, but she's not.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Yes, I'll have her call. Thank you, Dr. Dudley. Yes. Enjoy the show. Ken and I loved it. Especially the second act. Who's playing the Phantom tonight?
Are you going to reveal the whole show?
Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie. Yes, I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't you ever do that to me again. He must suspect something. I didn't get his name right once.
If anyone calls again, don't answer it.
Then why did you tell me to answer that one?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Fix me a double vodka. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making the call. I don't know why we always have to be the first ones here. If somebody else was here, they could have dealt with this. No.
Who is that?
Do you see people in here? Am I near the door? You think I'm on roller skates?
Gee, let me think for a minute.
Well, take your time because I don't answer doors. I only talk to Dr. Dudley.
Well, it's got to be Lenny or Ernie. It has to be one of them. We have to open the door.
You've got arms. Reach down.
I have to dry Charlie off and bandage his ear. Can't you stall him?
His best friends are coming to his 10th wedding anniversary. His wife leaves and he shoots himself in the ear. You want me to make small talk when they come in?
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie's deputy mayor of New York. He's my client, my best friend. I have to protect him, don't I? Just play the hostess for a few minutes.
Play the hostess? There's no food out. There's no ice in the bucket. Where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do when they walk in? Play charades? I'm lucky I can even speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you think of something?
Contracts. I draw up legal publishing contracts. make a deal. I can handle that.
Take it easy, I'll be right back.
Why don't you put some slippers on Charlie and tell him to answer it?
Would you relax? Drink my vodka.
How is a sip of a vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit. If they see you smoking here, they'll know something's wrong.
And falling at their feet's gonna look better. Claire, darling, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny?
In the car. We had an accident. Brand new BMW. 2 days old, the side doors are smashed in. Just don't tell Charlie and Myra. This party means so much to them.
Are you hurt?
Oh, my lip is swelling up. I look like a trumpet player.
Where's Lenny?
I left him in the car. He's walking slowly. Bad case of whiplash. His seatbelt went right up around his neck and pulled him straight up. I left him dangling.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Just don't tell Myra. I don't want to ruin tonight for her.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Myra. We're here, kid.
They're upstairs, Lenny.
Did she tell you what happened? Some stupid idiot shoots out of his garage like a Polaris rocket. I got 4 doors on one side of the car now.
How does your neck feel?
Stretched out, over to one side. I look like a Modigliani painting.
Can I get you anything to drink?
I don't think I could swallow past my shoulders.
Of all nights that happen.
Here's their gift. Steuben glass. Someone brings them a bottle of glue, they'll have a nice gift.
You know, I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
A brand new spotless BMW, never been touched by human hands, buffed and polished by a German woman in Munich, and now it looks like a war memorial. Hello? Is Dr. Dudley there, please?
Dr. Dudley?
Yes, it is. Yes, this is Leonard Ganz. I have a severe whiplash injury.
I need a cigarette so badly.
I see. Could you? Yeah, it's important. I'm at 915-476-2257. Yeah, thank you very much.
My lips, they're getting gigantic. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
Well, sorry there isn't anything to eat.
You know, is the cook around, Maddie? She makes great canapes.
My leave. Yeah, I think she took this week off.
The week of their anniversary party.
Yeah, her mother's very sick. She had to go back to Japan.
Miley's Chinese.
Oh, I know. Her mother's visiting Japan.
I can only look up. I hope tall people are coming to this party. Where's Ken?
He's in the bathroom.
And where are Charlie and Myra?
They're still getting dressed.
They're not ready yet. We had a car accident. We're still on time.
Oh, my lip. Like I said, if you guys are paying attention.
Just no nuts or pretzels anywhere. I didn't even have lunch today, you know. 5 audits with the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, get me a Diet Coke, please, and something to munch on.
Where are you going?
To the John. I haven't had a chance to do that yet either.
There's a guest bathroom down here.
But I thought Ken was using that one.
No, he said he had to go to the bathroom and he ran upstairs.
But if you had to go so badly, this one's closer.
Well, you know how it is when you have to go, but you just can't stop running.
But this is a shorter run.
Lenny, why don't you just go? It's not an Olympic event.
That's why they build guest bathrooms. Dr. Dudley calls. I'll be right out.
Claire, we need to talk.
What is it, Chris?
Coming up part of the scenes.
Your dress? Where?
No, my nerves. I think I'm gonna crack.
Let's see. Your hands are as cold as ice. Something's going on.
You're so smart. You're so quick to see things.
Chris, you're starting to scare me. What's going on?
All right. Well, I arrived here about 10 minutes ago.
Hey, Claire. You look lovely.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just telling you. She looks so well, doesn't she? Is that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
No, I got this for sickle cell. Hi, Ken.
Hi. Where's Lenny?
He's in the John.
Okay.
Where are Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed.
Yeah, still getting dressed. How's the new BMW? Is Lenny happy with it?
Delirious.
Did he get all those new features that he asked for?
More than he asked for.
Great.
Are you through up there, Ken? I have to use the restroom myself.
I think Myra's using it right now.
All right, I'll go use Miley's bathroom. Call me when she gets back from Japan.
Come here. Come here. Hurry up. What'd you tell her?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't know, it all happened so quickly. Why can't we just tell them the truth? They're gonna find her anyway.
I don't know the truth yet. Charlie's still mumbling. Now go inside. He wants to see you.
He wants to see me. Why does he want to see me?
He's crying like a baby. Just go in there and let him cry on your shoulder for a couple minutes.
Is he still bleeding? I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Oh, hey, Lenny.
Oh, hi, Ken. Did you hear about the BMW?
Yeah, congratulations. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Didn't you just go?
Yeah, but not enough.
Very weird.
Give me the pretzels!
There's all this food in the kitchen, but none of it's cooked.
Why didn't you open this first?
Let's see, there was roast ham, smoked turkey, sitting on the counter defrosting, processing a pot with the water. And looks as though it was all ready to go, but yet no one was ever spotted. So strange.
Not as strange as him peeing twice in a row. You got something sharp? Maybe a nail file or something?
And Chris, she started to tell me something, but then she clammed up.
The door on my BMW opens like tissue paper, but this thing is like steel.
Her hands were as cold as ice, and she couldn't look me straight in the eye.
This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry. Ah!
And what's taking them so long to get dressed?
What are you so suspicious for anyway? Give the people a chance to come down.
Oh, you don't see that anything's wrong here, do you?
Yeah, I noticed some things were wrong. I noticed that the towels in the bathroom were stacked up on the sink instead of on the rack. I noticed that there's only a sheet and a half left on the toilet paper. I think it's sloppy, but it's not a scandal.
Oh, I wouldn't rule out a scandal.
You think I don't know what you're talking about? I hear rumors, I hear gossip about my friends, and I won't listen to that crap, you understand? He is my friend, she is the wife of my friend.
All right, forget it then.
I said, I don't listen to filth and garbage about my friends.
I said, okay then, forget it.
All right. Come here.
What's wrong up here?
They might hear us there. Here is better. Will you come here? All right. It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What'd you hear?
Will you lower your voice?
We haven't said anything yet.
All right. There's talk going around about Myra and... Oh, man. This hurts me. Stand on my other side, will you? I can't turn my neck. It hurts. That's better. Okay. There's talk going around about Myra and Charlie, but no one will tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
Tell it to my face, I'll listen.
Why would you want to hear filth and garbage about our best friends? Charlie is my best client. He trusts me, not just with taxes, but with personal things.
I don't do his taxes now. What are the rumors?
You won't be satisfied until you hear, will you?
I won't even talk to you until I hear. Now, what are the rumors? Ah,
Alright. Your friend Myra up there, she's having herself a little thing, okay?
a thing? What kind of a thing?
Do I have to spell it out for you? A man, a guy, a kid, a fellow, an affair. She's out somewhere at nights, and it's not with Charlie, okay?
Oh, Lenny, you've only heard it. You haven't seen it.
Of course I haven't seen it. What, do you think they invite me to go along with them? What is wrong with you?
Get real, Lenny, you're so naive. It's incredible. Maya's not having anything with anybody. Your friend Charlie, however, is running up a bill.
Charlie? My friend Charlie? Oh no, no way, no how. Charlie wouldn't even look at another woman.
He may not be looking at her.
Will you lower your voice? Who told you this?
Someone at the tennis club.
Our tennis club?
What, you think it's a sacred temple? People gossip there?
Lying bunch of hypocrites. They sit around in their brand new Nikes and Reeboks, destroying people's lives. Who told you?
I'm not going to tell you because you don't like this person anyway.
What is the difference whether or not I like them? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman? I knew it! I hate that stupid woman! She's got a mouth big enough to swallow a can of tennis balls!
How are you two doing?
Hey, Ken, just fine.
Had anything to eat yet?
Just a plastic bag.
Great, be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman who started that other rumor about us?
What other rumor about us?
The rumor that you and I were breaking up.
That wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't? Well then, who was it?
It was me!
It was you? You started that rumor?
You, me, the both of us? When we were thinking about separating last year, didn't we go around telling everyone?
Hey, we told friends. That witch told strangers.
Do not call Carol Newman a witch to my face. Besides, she had only told me what she had heard from someone else at the club.
What? Someone else?
Harold Green.
Harold Green? Wait, who the heck is Harold Green?
A new member just voted in last week.
Well, I didn't vote for him.
Yes, you did by proxy. We were in Bermuda.
I don't believe it. A proxy new member spreads rumors about my best friend? Who does he play tennis with?
Oh, he doesn't go there to play tennis. He's a social member. He eats lunches.
What? You mean a lying proxy new social member just goes to the club to spread rumors and eat lunches? Who does he play tennis with? What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Anyone else get here yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Is anything wrong?
Why, does anything seem wrong to you?
You mean aside from the fact that there's no food, no guests, no host, no hostess, and that you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together? Yes, I'd say something was wrong.
Okay, alright. Lenny, Claire, sit down. Alright. We've got a big problem on our hands.
Aha. What did I just say, Claire?
You just said, aha. What does it, Ken? Tell us.
Charlie's been shot.
What? Shot? I can't believe it. Charlie! Charlie, no! No, Charlie!
He's fine. He's okay. He's fine. He's fine. He's all right.
He's okay?
He's fine.
He's all right.
Yes, he's fine.
Completely okay.
Thank goodness he's all right.
Where was he shot?
In the head.
In the head. In the head? He was shot in the head?
It's fine. He's okay. It's just a superficial wound.
Well, where did the bullet go?
Through his left earlobe.
The earlobe? Well, that's not too bad. I have pulled my earlobes and that doesn't hurt.
Tell the truth, Ken. Did she do it?
Who?
Well, Myra, of course, for crying out loud. Who else?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You don't know what's going on.
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Charlie's been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know if it's hot. It's an affair. A plain affair.
Well, who told you this?
Nobody told me that. Well, what I heard was that Myra was the one having the affair.
Well, you know what I had heard was that Charlie was the one who was having the affair.
Well, who told you this?
Some witch at the club named Carol Newman.
Do not call her a witch, I told you. Besides, she had only told me what she had heard from Harold Green.
Who's Harold Green?
He's a blind, proxy new social member who doesn't even play tennis. He just comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors.
What does he do for a living?
Sells BMWs.
Could have used that.
Listen, alright, nobody knows if anybody had an affair, okay? Nobody does. That's just rumors.
Well,
Well, you know, it seems to me that Charlie has to be the one who's having the affair, and Myra was hysterical enough to shoot him.
Myra didn't shoot him, okay? Charlie fired the gun. It was attempted suicide.
Suicide?
What?
Oh.
I can't believe this. He gets my
He's
friend.
fine.
Charlie,
He's
Charlie,
fine.
no,
He's
no,
fine.
Charlie,
He's
no,
fine.
no,
He's
no.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Okay.
All right. He's fine,
He's
though.
okay?
He's
Oh,
fine.
thank goodness he's all right. This is all that stupid Harold Green's fault. He's out of the club. I can get the votes.
Can we stick to the main topic here? Nobody knows. I don't know why Charlie shot himself, okay? Me and Chris were pulling up the driveway when we heard the gunshot. I ran around back and broke into the kitchen window.
I saw that. I thought maybe Miley had done it. Myra caught her and fired her. But then Chris told me that Miley was out visiting her mother in Japan.
Claire, you don't talk for a while. Let Ken and I talk. You just listen. So you broke through the window and rushed upstairs. Was he on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed, the TV was on, one of those banjo shows, a bottle of Valium on the night table. I figured he just took a couple, slowly drifted to sleep, and pulled the trigger.
Ken, is that blood on your shirt?
Where?
Right there at the collar. Right there.
Oh, that won't come out, will it?
That's what you're worried about? A stain on your dress shirt?
I don't care about my shirt. I'm just trying to prevent Charlie from into suicide rap here. When the others walk in here, I don't want to explain to them why I got blood on my good silk shirt.
You know, you could borrow one of Charlie's.
He's 2 sizes too big for me.
You know, I don't think they're going to notice your cuffs when they see that Myra's not even at the party and Charlie's walking around with a bandage on his ear.
Claire, will you let the man finish his story, please? So, did he say why he did it? Did he leave a note?
Well, he had a piece of paper, but he crumpled it up and flushed it down the toilet.
I don't believe this. I'm not hearing this.
Did you call the police?
No, I don't want to bring in the police until I have to.
Well, we've got to call the police. This man is the deputy mayor of New York. This is a major scandal we're talking about. We're talking front page on the New York Times with pictures of Charlie with a suit jacket over his head.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid, to figure out what happened.
But if we keep this quiet now, we're all accessories. I deal with the IRS boys. I'd be the first ones they'd go after.
Why would they go after you?
Well, with attempted suicide on our hands, they'd want to open up everything. They'd want to see his stocks, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They'd want to know how a deputy mayor of New York could afford a huge house like this.
That's no secret, though. Myra's a wealthy woman. She bought the house.
She did? I didn't know that.
You hear that? Now tomorrow it'll be all over the tennis club. We've got to call the police.
No. Why? No, we don't know what happened.
Well, if you're not calling the police, I am.
No, you're not.
I hear a car pulling up.
You're telling me what I'm not going to do?
You're not going to call the police.
I'm pretty sure it's driving up.
Well, what if the neighbors heard the shot and they called the police?
They don't deal with that problem when it arises.
Suppose the car is the police. Then the problem has arisen.
It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo?
Now you think it's the switch police.
It's Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie and Cookie?
Why didn't you tell us?
Why didn't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with her zipper.
No, you're not.
We're not?
They know about it.
About Myra's zipper.
We know Myra's not here. Ken told us.
Do they know about Charlie cutting his ear shaving?
They know about everything. The gunshot, the note, the earlobe, everything.
Why didn't you tell me you told them? I must look an idiot.
They're coming up the driveway.
Well, how is Charlie?
He fell asleep. He's hugging a pillow with his thumb in his mouth.
I can't believe she's wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
Well, what are we going to do? Do we call the police or not?
All right, now are you going to tell Ernie? But, you know, anything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
What his patients tell him. His patient is upstairs, asleep, sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I paid for a babysitter for tonight.
Alright, well, what are we going to do? Do we tell them or not?
I say no. Cookie has her cooking show. Suppose she says something on air?
What? You suppose she gives out suicide recipes? What are we going to do?
still say we say nothing, though. Not until we get the whole story.
Yeah, maybe if you go up there, you can get the story from him.
Maybe. Alright, hold on. I'll go upstairs real fast.
Chris, get us some drinks. Let's look like we're having a good time.
I took the Valium away from Charlie. I hid it in the medicine cabinet.
Gee, what a great hiding spot.
Wait. So are we not telling Cookie, but telling Ernie? Or are we telling...
We're not telling either of them. I'm sorry we told you. And so Mrs. Thatcher replied, I don't know. Perhaps it was in my umbrella stand the whole time.
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready. We're ready.
Hello, it's Ernie and Cookie. Oh, come on in.
Oh, Lenny, you should have been an actor, I swear.
Oh, everybody look, it's Ernie and Cookie.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Lenny.
So go on with the story. What did Mr. Gorbachev say?
Mr. Gorbachev? Mr. Gorbachev! Mr. Gorbachev, he said, I don't know. I never ate cat food before.
Sorry we're late. Did we miss much?
You guys have got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Mrs. Thatcher and the cat food.
It sounds funny already.
Oh, everyone looks so beautiful. Oh.
You know, Cookie, I'm just crazy about that dress. What do you dig up the most original things? What do you find?
Oh, this? It's 60 years old. My grandmother brought it from Prussia.
No kidding. Wait, didn't you wear that for cerebral palsy in June?
No, emphysema in August.
Oh, that's a pretty cushion. Is that for Charlie and Myra?
Oh, no, it's for my back. It went out again today while I was dressing.
Are you all right, honey?
Oh, I'm fine, babe.
You and your back problems. It must be awful.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm used to it. I can do everything but sit down and get up. Oh, gee. That looks nice. I wonder what it is. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? No. What is it?
Give it glass.
Oh, no, don't tell me, Lenny Claire. I'm so sorry.
It was an accident, honey. We'll replace it, of course.
Sure, if you want. I don't care.
What about a drink, everyone?
Yeah, I'll have something.
What can I get you?
I'll get it.
I'm right here at the bar.
You're all going to get me a drink? Such friendly people. I'd love a gin, please.
I should have had what's-her-name get it up. Lou.
Miley. Here you go.
Hey, where's Ken?
Ken? Ken's with Charlie.
Well, where's Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for Myra to get dressed.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What is it?
It's a back spasm. It's fine. It's all right. I'm okay. Just shut up my back and go. I'm fine, honest.
Look, you know, it's such a beautiful evening. Maybe we should all just go sit outside.
Okay, you kids, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
You think I don't notice everyone's acting funny? 3 people want to give me a drink. Chris wants me to hear this funny story. And Lenny's trying to get us all outside. Everyone's creating a diversion. Why? I don't know. Am I right?
No wonder he's such a high-priced doctor. All right. Well, somebody has to tell him.
Tell them what?
About the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party.
What surprise about the party? Oh.
Well, I just think it's the cutest thing, don't you, Claire?
Oh, yes.
So tell them about it.
No, you tell it better than I. I do.
I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna have to sit down.
Oh, I'll help you.
I got her.
I got over it.
Oh, thank you. The cushion? All right. So what's the surprise?
Well, Charlene and Myra decided that since they were going to have their best friends over for their 10th wedding anniversary, that they weren't going to have any servants.
Uh-huh.
No Miley, no anybody.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that terrific? Just us.
Why is that terrific?
Because it'll be just like in the old days, before money, before success, when we were all just starting out. Don't you think those were the best times of our lives?
No. I hated those times. I love success.
But don't you find that those were greedier, more selfish times? Nobody wants to work anymore.
Listen, I work 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook for my family. I cook on my television show. I cook for my neighbors. I cook for my dogs. I was looking forward to a relaxing evening. I don't want to spoil the fun. What do we have to do?
We have to cook.
All of us in the kitchen together.
Well, everybody except for Charlie and Myra. They're gonna come down when we're ready.
What do we have to make?
Oh, it's all laid out. Ham, duck, smoked turkey, and pasta.
Roast ham? Duck? No. That's too much cholesterol.
Ernie, we didn't come here to live longer, just to have a good time.
What I don't understand is why did we wear our best clothes if we were just gonna cook a dinner?
Those are not your best clothes. It's a 50-year-old Polish dress.
It's a 60-year-old Russian dress.
The dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
I didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
She didn't say we wouldn't cook it. Why is everyone getting so worked up about this?
All right, Ernie, let's not turn this into group therapy, please.
But this is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You, of all people, should know that.
Oh, terrific, Ernie. Let's just name all the people in your Thursday night crew. Why don't we?
Why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked in the door.
Would you lower your voices? We're gonna ruin the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
What surprise? It was their idea.
Listen, I don't want to take the blame for ruining this party. I'll do the cooking, and Ernie will do the serving.
Honey, no one's asking you to do that.
She likes cooking, right? I mean,
Sure.
that's right.
Hey, if it makes her happy, she can clean up when we're done also.
All right, give me 45 minutes. We'll have the best dinner party we ever had.
What was that?
Give me a break.
It's fine, it's okay. It's all under control. Chris, honey, can I speak to you up here for a minute?
Would you all excuse me for a second? I hate when this happens.
Am I crazy? Or was that a gunshot?
A gunshot? No. You know, I think that was a car backfiring.
In Charlie's bedroom?
Ernie, maybe you better go up and see.
What, why? Why? You know, Chris and Ken and Charlie and Myra are all up there. There's more of them than there are of us.
You can't just ignore a gunshot. Ernie, please go up and see.
Wait, well, I know exactly what it was. It was a balloon. They've been blowing up party balloons up there all day. I need to go up there.
What kind of a balloon was that? The Goodyear balloon? No. I'm going up.
But wait. But Charlie and Myra, they must be starved. They're waiting for the dinner. You guys better get started. You know, you get started with the drinks, Ernie. I'll have a white wine spritzer, please. Let me know if the doctor calls.
I'll get it.
We better get dinner
sounded like a gunshot.
Oh, Dr. Cusak. Yes, he is. He's calling.
Is that for me?
Uh-huh. Conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Klein, Mr. and Mrs. Pratt, Mr. and Mrs. Fisher.
Oh, that's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Don't worry, folks. He's coming.
It's all right, dear. I can get up on my own.
Hello? Oh, no, my husband was the one who called. Okay.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley's service.
What's that?
That's Cookie.
It's fine. I do this all the time. It helps relieve the pressure from my back.
Well, where's Ernie?
He's in there. He's got a session with his Friday night group.
They're all in the kitchen?
No, on the telephone.
Oh. You're back again?
No! Little shirt bits all over the floor!
She must be such fun to live with, man.
What's going on? What happened up there?
Everything's fine. Ken wanted to take the gun away from Charlie and hide it, but he tripped over his slippers, and the gun went off next to his ears. He can't hear a thing in either one.
Ken or Charlie?
Ken. Charlie was out cold from the Valiant.
Oh, they hung up already. I took the message.
You couldn't tell me that when I was still on the stairs? What'd they say?
They said that Dr. Dudley had been called at theater once before, and he doesn't want to be called out again.
Well, I'm getting a new doctor. I'm not putting my life in the hands of the drama critic for the Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello? Yes, Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call back again immediately. It's important! Man.
All right, now what did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
He needed her to call Ken's doctor so, because he wouldn't be able to hear what the doctor was saying. He needed to find out what to do about his ears.
Whoa, wait. You mean that Chris told the doctor that a gun went off next to his head? And she had to explain about Charlie.
Of course she didn't say that. What she was going to say was that Ken was outside and a manhole cover blew up next to his ear.
It's a good idea.
Except the doctor wasn't in. There must be some kind of flu going around on Broadway. They purposely wait until he gets to the top of the stairs. Will you answer that?
This is getting all too hard to follow. I need a bookmark in my head. Hello? Oh, Dr. Dudley, thank you for calling back. Hold on a minute, please. You want to talk to him?
No, I'm taking a stress test.
You know, if Ernie can't figure out something's wrong here, I'm not going to this group anymore.
Hello? Oh, hi, Dr. Dudley. Thanks for calling back. Oh, yeah. Yes, you see, a little while ago, my wife and I were out in my BMW, and some idiot nailed us, and I've got some whiplash. And, wait, hold on, what? Charlie? I wasn't calling about Charlie. Dr. Dudley is Charlie's doctor, too. Oh, no, Charlie. Charlie's fine. He's doing much better. He's sitting up in bed. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's all great. What? Ken and Chris? You know Ken and Chris? Dr. Dudley is Ken's doctor, too.
Maybe he has a franchise.
You make yourself busy. Go put on some music. Dr. Dudley. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll transfer you upstairs. Wait. Hold on, what's that? A cold compress for my neck? Yes, that's a great idea. What's that? Oh, yes, okay. I'll do that. Hold on, just one moment. I'll transfer you upstairs to Chris. Do you know which one of these buttons rings up in Charlie's room?
Who's going to hear it up there?
You're such a pain in my neck, you know that? Dr. Dudley. Oh yes, my wife has a pain too. It's no bother. Please hold one moment. We owe this guy a gift. Let's get him Cookie as a patient. See where Ernie is with my drink, will you?
I have a spritzer.
Oh, I'll hold on to it for him. How's Cookie?
Not well. I gave her some aspirin for her back, and she dropped them in the sauce.
Good, that'll get rid of our headaches.
Did Lenny say what that sound was?
The gunshot?
Yeah, was the gunshot?
And you! The sound that you thought was a gunshot. Mm-hmm.
What? It wasn't a balloon. I know that.
No, it was actually a can of shaving cream. Mm-hmm. It exploded.
Shaving cream exploded?
Uh-huh.
Incredible.
He washes off.
I'm not through talking to my group yet.
It's fine. I put them on hold. They're all fighting with each other.
It'll clear up in a minute, Ken. These things don't last long.
Do you think this will last long?
You know, maybe you should go lie down in the...
Maybe if I go lie down in the guest bedroom for a while.
Right.
What did the doctor say to place?
He referred her to another doctor. He's not feeling well himself. Hey, see where Ernie is with my spritzer, will you?
Is your sister here?
No, Ken! My spritzer!
Don't tell your sister about Charlie. Not till we get the whole story.
Come on, Ken. I'll heat up a towel for you.
Hey, Claire, I got a problem. You think you can help me?
Sure.
Well, you see, Ernie went out the kitchen door to take out some garbage, and the door locked, and my hands are full of grease. You think you could let him back in?
Of course, because we would all miss him terribly.
Aww.
I purposely went around so you wouldn't have to go to the door.
Aww.
Oh, hi. Where's Claire?
Oh, she went out the kitchen door to let Ernie in.
Oh. Okay.
There you are. Cookie, the water's boiling over the pasta.
Well, why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I don't watch your show.
I'll get it. Ernie, get me another ice bag. I'm melting.
I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything's just fine.
It's all right. They're in the other room.
I'd smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. Getting hives under my arms. Did you hear about Ken? He's deaf.
Well, at least he's out of this now.
Why are we protecting Charlie like this? Ken's deaf. Lenny can't turn his neck. Cookie's walking like a giraffe. I'm getting a blood condition. One more gunshot and the whole world will know anyway.
The whole world isn't interested. Paraguay and Bolivia, they don't care.
There's another car coming up. Who else was invited?
Harry and Joan, but they're from Venezuela. They said they'd call.
From Venezuela?
Geez, maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
But, so who's coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra.
Well, Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
You can ask Ken.
Yeah, he might know.
Ken is reading lips right now. I don't think you could pick up on Audi. What the heck was that?
Cookie probably blew up the microwave. What else?
Chris, go inside and see what happened. Claire, go to the window and see who's coming. I feel like I'm at the Alamo.
I burned my fingers. It's on. Sorry, the gun that hurts.
What happened?
Cookie dropped her ice bag and slipped against the stove. The hot plotter's about to fall on her, so I lifted it up and I dropped it on the table. And the glass pitcher broke and shattered and cut her arm, and now she's bleeding. And I got a disc towel on her wrist and I propped her against the cabinet. But now I need some bandages for her arms and some working for my fingers. I never saw anything happen so fast.
I can't believe he's in that much pain and said all that without missing a beat.
What are you standing there for? Go get the bandages.
I was hoping there was more to the story.
I'm sorry, Claire. Did you want something to drink?
Listen, you have other things to think about.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know what this night is beginning to remind me of? What? Platoon.
Well, there's the car. But look who it is.
Like it's going to be good news, right?
Lenny, Cassie.
Lenny, Cassie, Cooper, together.
That's how they're walking.
I hear they're having problems.
Not walking.
Oh, and Ken's running for state senate in Poughkeepsie.
Don't you mean Glenn?
Well, yeah, Glenn, sorry. Glenn's running for state senate in Poughkeepsie.
So?
Well, that's exactly what he needs to walk in here and be part of a hushed-up suicide attempt.
Well, you know, Ken's smart. Maybe he'll figure something out before they even ring the doorbell. That's going to be a tough campaign.
Listen, I have to go to the bathroom, so you answer the door and I'll be right back.
No, I have to go too. I've been gone since I got here.
You win in my leave bathroom.
Yes, but no one was at the door then.
Okay, forget it. Somebody else send it to him. Let's go.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna get that door?
Are you talking to me?
No, Ken! Put the towel back over your ears! Chris? Claire? Where are you? Beginning to feel like my car.
Hey, Lenny, have you got those bandages? No one getting the door? These kids are up to something. I just know it. Ow! Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know where everyone is.
We're the first.
Oh, no. Everyone's here. They're just, spread out a little bit.
I'll have a drink, please. Martini. Shake it, not stir.
Sure, fine. I don't believe we've met before. I'm Ernie Cusak.
Hello, Ernie.
Sorry, excuse my hands. A little accident back in the kitchen.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Oh, don't worry, we'll have dinner ready soon enough.
I wonder why they're not using a Chinese girl.
Don't go right.
Yes, fine.
You look so pretty.
Oh, God, no. You look beautiful.
My hair's right, isn't it? I still wear it.
No, I wasn't.
Well, what are we looking at then?
On the road, I suppose.
I can always tell you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress. I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I've always admired your taste, is what I meant.
So what happens to you sometimes?
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say? How can what I don't say drive you crazy?
I don't know. It's the looks you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
Well, it'd be nice if I didn't have to ask, and I wouldn't.
It would be nice if you didn't need me to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask in the first place.
I can't have any support for you. You're always around the room for everything, everyone else, but I have to draw blood to get your attention when I walk into a room?
We walked in the room together. It was already done. Cassie, please don't stop. We're 45 minutes late as it is, and I want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl. I smiled. You always think my smile looks like a scowl. You think my grin looks like a frown, and my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer. It was a peep.
This conversation is ridiculous. I can't believe anything you're saying. We sound like some kind of a TV show.
Oh, now we're going to get to the language, right?
No, Mr. Perfect. I'm not going to get any language. I don't know if it's a scowl, or a frown, or a yawn, or a peep, or a sneer. God forbid I showed any human imperfection, I would put divorce papers in my hand.
What does this say later with divorce? Where did it all come from? I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I really want my blood.
I don't
I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I mean, I want it to be the way it was before it got to be the way we are.
You're suffocating me. I want to go home.
Go home? We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I don't know how to sleep tonight. They all know what's going on. And you expect me to behave like nothing's happening?
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Oh, don't even lie to me. The whole city knows about you and your cheap little bimbo.
Will you keep it down? You're blowing this out of all proportion. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic fundraising committee, and I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties.
2 cocktail parties?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I don't know what's been going on?
Yes, because you don't.
I'm going to tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Clendenen for a year now.
Amazing, since I only met her 4 months ago. Now, will you please lower your voice? The public must be listening to everything.
You think I care about a butler? My friends know about your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
What's got into you tonight, Cassie? Do my political ambitions bother you? Are you threatened somehow because I'm running for the Senate?
State Senate? State Senate. Don't forget we're going to Washington. We're going to Aubree. 23 degrees below 0 in the middle of winter, Aubree. Not time for another year yet, honey. Do you understand?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What was that?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, but I am behaving badly, right? I'm the shrew witch wife who's giving you such a hard time. You want to know something, Mr. State Senator? I'm not the only one that's going on. People are talking to you. Trust me.
What do you mean? You haven't said anything to anybody, have you?
Oh, is that what you're worried about? Your career, your reputation, your place in American history. You know what your place in American history will be? A commemorative stamp of you and your bimbo in a motel together.
What's gotten into you tonight, Cassie? You're so hyper. Have you been rubbing your quartz crystals again? I told you to throw those darn things away. They're dangerous. They're like petrified cocaine. Cassie, don't take your crystals out of the party. They make you crazy. Cassie, don't let my friends do it.
Fine. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Hey, Glenn, Cassie. I thought it was you. How you doing?
I'm doing better, thanks.
Not you, Ken! It's Glenn and Cassie!
Hi, Len. We're great. Just fine. Cassie, it's Len. Cassie.
Leonard?
So, when'd you guys get here? Who let you in?
The butler.
The butler's here?
Yes, he's getting us drinks.
What a relief. We didn't have any help here for a while. We're Ken and Chris. What? Have you seen them? Chris and Claire?
We just showed up here. I'm not sure. Sorry.
Did somebody come in?
Glenn and Cassie! I told you! It's just Ken, you know, he's got a bad cold. His ears are all stuffed up. He can't hear very well. So, is anyone getting you drinks?
Yes, the butler.
My towel fell off, Lenny.
I'll get you your towel! I've got to get the bandages first! Hey, you know, actually, I'll be right back. I've got to go get some bandages. Good seeing you guys.
Lenny, where'd you go? Lenny?
Ken, hi. It's Glenn and Cassie.
Is that you, Glenn?
Yes, and Cassie. I hear you have a cold.
You think I look old? I haven't been sleeping well lately, but... Hi, Cassie. Do the others know you're here?
Yes. We just saw Lenny.
Have you seen Lenny?
Yes, he's in Charlie's room.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. A manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
That's terrible.
I said a manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
I hear you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is anyone getting you a drink?
Yes, the butler.
Yeah, there's no help here, so they're in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone doggy.
Yes, a hot toddy would be nice right now, actually. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if Lenny's up there. Myra, mind if I come in?
Oh, sure, honey, come on in. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To rinse off my crystal. I suppose you'd like to make a fast phone call while I'm gone. Anyone in there? Who is it? Cassie, who's that? Oh, it's Chris. Just a minute, Cassie. I didn't hear you ring, Cassie. I would have opened the door. Oh, hi, Glenn.
Hi. Listen, is anything going on?
I don't know. Who have you seen?
Well, Lenny and Ken for just a second, and Miley and the butler.
Miley and the butler? It's been in there for a long time.
Are you through the bathroom?
Me? Yeah, sure.
You left it locked. Who is it? Cassie, who's that? It's Claire. Just a minute, Cass. Hi, Cass. How's you looking? Oh, hi, Glenn. Where are the boys?
They're up in Charlie's room. Myra sounded very excited.
You spoke to Myra?
Oh, no, I heard Ken and Len talking.
Oh, I'd love to have a copy of that conversation.
Did you hear? Maddie and the butler are back.
No kidding. Well, where's Cookie and Ernie?
I just met Ernie. Isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. Okay, we got that one cleared up.
So they're back from the Orient.
I imagine so. You're so well informed.
Why is everyone up in Charlie's room?
They were watching something on television.
Right. Very good, Chris.
Hey, well this is beginning to look like a party now.
Okay. Glenn, sorry. What are you all watching up there?
Up where?
On the television.
The thing you went to watch on television with Charlie and Myra and Ken?
Oh yeah, that thing. That thing, you know, the show, the PBS special on, you know, what's his name?
Hitler?
Yes, the PBS special on Hitler.
So, on their 10th wedding anniversary, they decided to watch a special on Hitler.
Hitler as a boy, a completely new slant on him.
Dinner's coming along. Here's your wife's parent. Thank you.
How are your hands?
How do you think?
Listen.
So, have you got the bandages for Cookie?
Oh yes, I do. I left them upstairs on Hitler. On the television, you know. I'll be right back.
Listen. I'm sorry I mistook you for the butler.
No, I kind of thought you did. I'm an analyst.
For Pete's sake. I'm Glenn. How's your wife doing? Sorry.
Well, the spaghetti's boiling, but the duck is still frozen.
Oh no, I mean her arm.
Oh, not too bad. Yeah, she's a trooper. Her fingers are cramping up a little, though.
Well, maybe we should call a doctor. I'm pretty sure Charlie has one 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley.
Dr. Dudley? Yeah, we called him. He's busy.
You called about Cookie's arm?
And know about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck.
Yeah, and then we called him back about Ken's ears.
Isn't that incredible? My can of shaving cream exploding.
Kind of shaving cream. I thought it was a mammal cover.
Oh, but the pressure from the manhole cover exploding, it made the can of shaving cream explode.
I didn't hear that.
I got the bandages.
There certainly is some excitement around here, isn't there?
Guess who Glenn's doctor is?
You're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Glenn Cooper? From Poughkeepsie?
Yes.
You're running for the state senate.
Yes, I am.
I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Really? Who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green!
Yes, I know Harold Green. Him and I went to the University of Pennsylvania together. I haven't seen him in years. What's he doing now?
He's a blind, proxy new social member who doesn't even play tennis. He just comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors.
At your club, I presume?
Hey, Ernie, Cookie's waiting in the emergency room.
Yeah, right. Nice meeting you, Glenn. Thought I was the butler.
Somebody please, I need a drink really bad.
Okay. How are your ears?
A beer would be fine, thanks.
You know, I'm pretty sure Charlie would have some eardrops upstairs. Did you see me when you were going in the cabinet?
No, you know, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it's cool. I'll just go up and check right now.
No, I did think of that. I already looked. There weren't any. Sorry, yeah.
Is there a cat here?
A cat?
I swear I just heard a cat meow. There it is again.
That's the phone, Ken.
Why would he want a bone? It's a cat, not a dog.
I'll get it. Oh, the phone. Hello? Hello? Operator? I'm sorry, we've got a bad connection. What? Harry and Joan calling long distance from Venezuela? They want to talk to Charlie and Myra?
Harry, that's Cassie's cousin. I'm sure she wants to speak with her. 1 second.
Hello? Oh, hey, Joni. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yes, we're all here. Oh, yes, we're having a wonderful time, yes. Charlie and Myra. Of course Charlie and Myra are here. What'd you think? Oh, yes, we're having a wonderful time. Of course you can speak to them. What'd you think? Just hold on 1 minute. Claire, speak to her.
Why she wants to talk to Myra?
Will you speak to her?
Cassie, it's your cousin Joan from Venezuela.
Hello? I'm not the Red Cross.
Cassie, it's Joan and Harry. Don't you want to speak to them?
Hello? Joan. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How's Venezuela? Oh, yes. No, this is Chris. A gift. A glass vase from Steuben's. Yes, I think it's broken. Oh, you want to talk to Myra?
Cassie, are you all right?
Who hasn't spoken to her yet?
Ken hasn't spoken to her.
Hey, Ken, would you like to speak to Joan?
What?
Joan! Would you like to speak to Joan?
Sure, I'd like to go home.
Joan, the connection is bad. I think I'm losing you.
Cassie, will you hurry up? We're losing the connection. Come on, will you?
Attention, everyone!
Who did that? Who banged the door?
I did. It's your cousin from Venezuela.
You scared the life out of me. I dropped my crystal down the toilet. A 2-million-year-old crystal. I can't take this anymore. Here, you talk to me. You can't hear anyway.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Just stand there, idiot. Get my crystal.
All right, Cassie, just cool it, will you?
Hello?
Oh, I'll go get Myra and Charlie.
No, you won't. So I'll get them. They must be starving. I'll get them. Charlie, Myra! Oh, my neck! Oh!
Hello?
Permanent. Oh!
Since to lose a crystal, it's like killing your dog.
Well, all right, everybody.
Is anyone there?
Grab a plate, kid. Oh!
Hello?
Oh, no!
Hello? 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 What's that?
It was your fault, Ken. It was scraping the plate.
What?
Your fork, scraping the plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
It wasn't me, it was Chris.
I can make out voices now, just a little here and there.
You think I have a cigarette?
No cigarettes.
I can hear that.
I still can't get over the whole story. I find it so hard to believe.
He finds the story hard to believe because we acted our heads off to keep the truth hidden.
Myra is gone.
Right?
The servants are gone.
Right?
Charlie shoots himself in the earlobe.
Right?
It doesn't make any sense.
Right!
Why didn't I see it? No one answering the door. People running up and down the stairs. Cans of shaving cream exploding. I'm on the staff of the Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I had to go into Charlie's bathroom and light up a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Of course, I don't smoke half. Something is wrong with him.
Maybe still hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No, he wants to say something. Quiet a minute, everyone. What is it, Ken?
Listen, everyone, I'm sorry I have to do this, but Myra's not here, the servants aren't here, Charlie's upstairs, he shot himself through the earlobe. Maybe it was attempted suicide, maybe it wasn't. I don't know, I don't care. I'm just glad it's over with.
It's all right, Ken. We know.
Wait, no?
Yes, Lenny told us.
Who told you?
Lenny did.
Glenn told you?
No! Lenny! Lenny told us!
Is it true, Lenny? Did you tell him?
Oh, finish your dinner and leave us alone, will you?
All right, take it easy, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I was acting my head off that Myra was up there.
I didn't get her voice in case he was listening. Was that you? He could have fooled me.
So, you really weren't watching Hitler on PBS?
Oh, no. We just stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I don't believe you people!
It sounded so real. I believed it.
Well, what about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think anything strange was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her Christmas.
Oh, we could call a plumber. They can get anything out. Wedding rings, car keys. You know, I had an aunt who lost her dentures down the toilet once. They got them out.
She wore them.
Well, obviously you wash them first.
Those things could be blessed by the Pope. I still wouldn't put those in my mouth again.
Unless you're into crystals, you wouldn't understand. Apparently, they're very special properties. You have to clean them in clear spring water. They must be kept in direct sunlight. You never scrub them. You sort of pat them with a leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
Have you got them enrolled in a good school yet?
Oh, come on, Claire. If crystals work for her, if they give her some sort of comfort and pleasure, then what's wrong with it?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after this planet's gone.
The planet is gone. Don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny, no, don't.
I don't know if this will help any, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room.
Thanks, Chris, but best leave her alone for now.
I'm not dead, you know. I can hear. Maybe Ken can't, but I can.
Well, I could unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think it's the time or the place to fix toilet sugar.
Another time, another place.
Well, cleaning Arminaldo cookie. That was one heck of a meal. My hat's off to you.
Here, here.
Bravissima.
How is
Doesn't anybody...
What? What is it, Ken? Doesn't anybody what?
Does anybody want to go upstairs and check on Charlie? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
You're right. My goodness, he's right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying.
All right, I'll go up and settle this right now.
Wait. We're all in a precarious situation here. Charlie's future, but a lot of ours depend on how we deal with this issue.
Meaning you.
Oh, well, no. See, my wife and I arrived late. We only heard about the gunshots.
And Ernie and I were cooking the entire time. Nobody told us anything. Sorry.
Well, I wanted to call the police. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
So, what do you all say? That this is Ken's responsibility? That he's going to take the rap for this?
No, not really. No one's accusing anyone of
I
anything
didn't say
yet.
that. I know that.
Look, all we're saying is, when it comes down to it, Ken is the most logical, that's all.
I can't believe this. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and you all. What a bunch of wimps. Are you hearing any of this, Ken?
Well, Glenn, have you? Answer her.
What now?
I lost my earrings, my good earrings. Oh.
Where did you lose them?
Here, right here.
We'll find them, honey.
What are they
They were in my hand the whole time. I must have forgot to look there. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so stupid. But anyway, what were we talking about?
I'm a little worried about your wife, Glenn. Do you think she's all right?
Oh, she's fine. She's just in there trying to find some way to get back at me. She'll come up with something. Yeah, she's got one.
I'm sorry, everyone. I know I behaved bad tonight. No, really, I didn't. I apologize. I've had a rough day today, and I'm just not here tonight.
That's okay. Neither are Charlie and Myra.
That's funny, Lenny. That's really funny. I can never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
Oh, well, you know, I don't know. Can I get up and get you a drink?
Why? Something I need one?
Who's she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Put your hair up and sit in a chair.
Do you know what he's talking about, Glenn?
Excuse me, I'm going up to get Charlie's gun. Be right back.
Well, Cassie, everyone here is your friend. Why don't you and I go on the terrace for a nice quiet talk?
You do, and you'll have a back worse than mine.
I see what you're thinking. That's incredible, because the same exact thing happened to me and Glenn last week at a party for the Democratic fundraising committee. There was a woman there, very beautiful, very refined, and because sometimes I can be so insecure, I thought she was coming over to Glenn's. She got up to dance, and they were as close as freshly painted wallpaper.
All right, Cassie, I think we're going.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart. I'll start naming names.
Cassie, don't stop, please. We're so close to leaving. I don't want to go this night for Charlie and Myra.
Excuse me, I must have eaten too quickly.
That was the intercom, not you.
I'll get it. Hello? What, Charlie? It's Charlie.
Molly. Who's Molly?
Charlie, not Molly.
Yes, Charlie. Yeah, we're all here. Glenn, Ken, Ernie, Chris, Claire, Cassie, and Cookie.
Isn't that odd that all the women's names begin with a C?
That's right.
Except Myra.
Well, her middle name is Clara.
Oh, and all the men's names? They're all the same, you know, Glenn, Len, and Ken.
That's right.
Well, except for Ernie and Charlie.
Well, Charlie starts with a C.
What is this, anagram trapeze 6? Let's let him talk on the phone, yeah?
Of course, Charlie. Yeah. It's totally reasonable. Oh, no. You do what you have to. Yeah, we'll be here.
He says he needs more time to think. More time to drink? Shouldn't drink with Valium.
Think, not drink!
Oh,
What happened?
my ears just popped. Sounds like a subway system in here.
This is remarkable, but I'm having the first headache I've ever had in my life.
I just remembered something.
What?
Ernie's last name is Cusak. And Cusak begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name.
I can hear my own pulse. Slightly up, but not too bad.
Can I take him? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie. You're going to end up the same place your crystal is.
Threaten me, sweetheart.
Right. That's it. I've got to stay, but I'm putting you in a taxi.
Never mind. I'll walk.
Walk? 22 miles? Cassie, will you wait?
You know, I do feel badly for her. Especially because one day she's going to grow old and die.
I just thought of something else. Glenn went to bed.
Sit on it, will you?
Oh,
Quiet, I want to hear something.
Man's a German Shepherd.
It's Glenn and Cassie. I swear I can hear them talking.
I don't think it's any of your business to be listening, Ken.
He can hear through walls. That's his business.
She's talking about a woman. She sounds very upset.
I'll say. She just kicked a car with her foot. Who owns the BMW?
Oh no! Good side to it, then.
I've got it. I know what she's going to say. Glenn, Ken, and Len are all men.
No. It's Glenn Cooper. Glenn is the one that Myers having an affair with.
You think so?
Think about it. Myers been working on Glenn's campaign 2-3 nights a week, late nights.
Of course. Charlie's not dumb. He confronts Myra with it. She confesses. He kicks her out of the house, tells the servants to go home, and then tries to blow his brains out. Ha!
You don't know that. That is an assumption on your part, and that is a very, very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, Lenny?
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
All right, we need to bring this whole thing to a head. I'm going to go upstairs and speak to Charlie to find out what's what.
Wait. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about the gunshot. He didn't tell you guys anything, did he?
You know, you're right. He didn't say a word to me. He had the pillow covering his ear the whole time.
But then you... So, wait, hold on. What you're saying is that he doesn't know that we all know.
Well, he's got to know we all haven't seen Myra, and there are no servants here.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that the rest of you guys know about the gunshot.
Wait, go slower. Perfect for children.
The point is, I told him we wouldn't say anything.
And he went ahead and told everybody.
Go fast again, doesn't make any difference.
Actually, I only told you and Lenny. Lenny went ahead and told everybody.
But you were deaf then. You didn't hear me telling everybody.
So then you went ahead and told everybody after Lenny had told everybody.
What I'm trying to say is, as long as Charlie doesn't know, the rest of you
Then why
guys
tell him
know.
now? Yeah, I see your point. We've got to keep up the subterfuge. If we confront Charlie with everyone knowing about the gunshot now, he could go to pieces. So, until he tells us his story for himself, we've got to pretend like we don't know anything.
I should be the one that goes up and tells Charlie. But if he asks if no one's down here, then what do I say?
Well, you can't let him know that we know.
So then, I just tell him that you guys didn't hear anything.
Hey guys, something's wrong with Cassie.
Whoops? What whoops? She threw up in the car?
No, she hit Glenn in the face. He's bleeding.
Tell me when it hits her back. I'd love to see that.
All right, so what are we gonna do? Do we tell him or not? I mean,
I've got it. Here's what we do. Okay, Charlie's going to want to know what Ken told us. Ken tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large benign wart removed from his ear this morning. But he's okay. And then suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip, and she had to take her to the hospital, and was going to stay there the entire night. The help, thinking the party was off, left the food out and went home. Everything happened so fast, they just forgot to call us. We all showed up, understood, and decided to cook the dinner for ourselves. That's the story.
I wouldn't believe the mother breaking her hip.
Well, why not?
Mother died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
Well, her father lives in California.
Does she have another relative in the city?
She has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why wouldn't her husband take her?
Well, then Myra broke her hip and the neighbors took her.
If he had only had a wart removed, Charlie could have taken her.
Can't you think of anything else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the wart, and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
well, there's no logic to it. This story doesn't even sound plausible.
We don't need plausible. The man is in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean crap to him right now. The telephone.
Don't you know it's a telephone, Ernie? We're all wealthy people here. We all have telephones.
Just calm down, everybody. Hello? Yes, yes he is. Who's calling, please? I see. Oh, all right, hold on. It's a woman. For Glenn.
So?
I think it might be Myra.
Should I go get her?
Hang on a minute. Glenn is outside just now. May I tell him who's calling? I see. All right, hold on. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I can't tell.
Well, what did she say when you asked who was calling?
She said, just a friend.
Well, how did she say it?
She said, just a friend. How many ways are there to say it?
I'll tell you how many ways. Nervous, sincere, phony, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Offhanded, reflex, deceitful.
Ominous, anonymous.
This isn't Scrabble, for goodness sakes.
Hey, let me talk to her. I know what Myra sounds like.
She didn't ask for you.
Well, she didn't ask for you either. Now give me that.
Oh,
Hello? No, this is, Glenn's friend, Len. No, Ken is getting Glenn. I see. You know, you have an awfully familiar voice. Do I know you from somewhere? I see. Alright, please hold. I don't think it's her.
Well, who did she sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep? Why would Meryl Streep hold here?
Well, I didn't say she was Meryl Streep, but, well, you know how she sounds in the movies? Like, she always does the character perfectly, except it's not really her. That's how she sounds.
Like she's not Meryl Streep?
This is not, what, we're playing Trivial Pursuit now? This is not a game show. Ken, will you please go get Glenn?
Sure.
Someone went to go get Glenn. Hello? Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
Wait, quiet down, everyone. I hear something.
I bet it's the Concorde landing in London.
It's a car coming up the driveway.
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
We got trouble. Oh boy, we've got trouble.
What is it?
The police. It's a police car.
Oh, who could have called police?
maybe it was Myra.
Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. She was in my car. Did she use my phone?
Not to call, she hit me with it.
She broke my new phone in my new car?
Just calm down, everybody. We've got to figure out what we're going to tell them when they come in here.
I told you I wanted to call the police.
Think.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Happened, please.
Why are they here? Why are they here?
They're trying to talk to Cassie. She won't roll down the window.
They're gonna break open my windows? I'm gonna take my car home in an envelope!
Why did you leave her out there in the car? She is in no condition to answer police questions right now.
She's in good enough condition to smash my face. She got blood on my shirt.
If you're running for the state senate, I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food!
I've got a 6-year-old at home that behaves better than you do.
Then get him here and let him talk to the police.
Take it easy, Lenny. She's been doing her share. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody call Dr. Dudley! He's in the yellow pages in China!
Maybe Dr. Dudley called the police.
It's the phone again.
He's right! He's right! Yes, there's the phone again! This genius is going to save our lives!
Hello? Yeah, just a minute, please. It's the same woman who called from before. Glenn, it's for you.
What Seymour?
Maybe it was Myra, maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, you know how she sounds in the movies, how she always does the character perfectly.
We've got 2 policemen coming in here and she's giving us a resume of the party!
Hello.
Oh, man. They're coming out the driveway.
Hi, how are you? Oh no, it's not a hole. It's a telephone injury.
Kill him! Somebody kill him! Choke him with the telephone wire!
Guys, they are coming over here.
All right. Above all, no false statements. We must remain within the law at all times. This above all, agreed?
Yeah. To thine own self be true. We're in the hearts of better men. Are you crazy? You've got 2 policemen coming in here.
Listen, I'll call you back in 15. I will. You're still at the 914 number, right?
So run for our lives and leave that schmuck for the cops.
Listen, I've got to go. I'll call you back. I will. Goodbye.
All right, what's going on?
Well, you see, about 6 weeks ago, we all got an invitation to this party.
Stop it, Lenny. All right, think, everybody, think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
We're all deaf people. We meet here once a week. That's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
You know what we call it, Cookie?
I've got it. We were watching the Hitler program, and the cannons were bombing Berlin, and we couldn't hear anything else.
There was no Hitler program. We made the whole thing up to fool this jerk.
All right, Lenny, I've had just about enough of you.
Well, we've got to let him in. Claire, open the door.
I can't. I'm in charge of the music.
The music. That's it.
What is?
The music was on so loud. We couldn't hear the doorbell. Claire, put on the music.
Wait. One of us has to be Charlie, just in case.
Ken is right. Charlie is in no condition to tell the police the real story.
That's because no one has heard the real story yet.
Well, it doesn't matter. We need someone to be Charlie, okay?
This is a major felony we're talking about. You want to spend 10 years in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
Listen, we're all in this together, Lenny, all right? Glenn, Ernie, here's how we do it. Put up 1 finger or 2 fingers. Odd finger out loses in there, Charlie, okay?
When did you move to France?
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah! Let's let the women wrestle for it.
Oh, for Pete's sake, let's just get this over with.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's all the same again, ready? 1, 2, 3. It's still all the same again, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ha! Lenny!
What do you mean, Lenny?
We all had 2 fingers out. You had 1.
No, I had 2 fingers up. They got stuck together. It looked like 1. I got duck grease on my fingers.
It was 1 finger.
No, it was 2. Duck grease during dinner. 2 stuck together.
No. It was 1. 1! I saw it.
And that man graduated from Johns Hopkins.
Now go on upstairs, Lenny, and don't come down unless we call you.
No, I'm about as anxious to come as Charlie.
All right, Claire, put on the music.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Right now?
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's...
Grab your partners. I guess.
Kind of helps. Okay? Touch it.
I did 5 times.
5 times. Well, we didn't hear it.
Guess the music was on so loud, but they couldn't hear a thing.
Oh, of course. The music.
That was it. Music.
No wonder why we weren't getting any phone calls. We wouldn't hear them.
I couldn't hear it because of the music.
It was on!
So loud!
Now, what seems to be the trouble, officers?
Just started a routine investigation, sir. My name's Officer Welch. This is Officer Pudney. Is this your house?
My house? No. I live elsewhere, other than here.
As do I live elsewhere, officer. Could you tell us what this is all about? Yeah, like,
I really would like to
All right, take it easy. Calm down.
I'm scared.
I just want to know who the owner of this house is.
Charlie Brock.
Is Mr. Brock at home at present?
Don't know. This is Charlie Houle.
Charlie, he's walking the dog. Then he'll be back soon.
No, it's a dachshund. They take very small steps.
he's here, officer. He came back. Can you tell us what this is all about?
I can't imagine what's going on. There's
Really?
Did we call you too loud?
It's kind of just like the intruder.
It's
So delicious. I mean,
It's like,
It was good. I'm sorry, you guys are really boring.
yeah, that's hurtful.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Can I see Mr. Brock, please?
he's asleep right now. He's asleep.
Sleeping.
He was tired, so he took a pill.
Can I see Mrs. Brock?
She's not here either.
She's not.
That's why Mr. Brock is sleeping.
Oh, where is she?
Her father broke his hip, and he lives in California.
It all has to do with cousins and warts and hips. It's very complicated. You, sir, there's something wrong with your face?
Oh, me? Yes. I was making myself a martini, and you know the cool thing where they throw it around in the bottle? I was doing that. It hit me in the face.
May I have your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
You mean my name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with you giving me your name?
No, I can't see you very well.
You don't have to see to talk, sir. The martini glass didn't hit you in the mouth, did it?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive to this man's face. Now, if you'd be so kind to tell us what this is all about, then we could help you guys get along. Okay?
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you understand you're not obligated to answer these questions. I was hoping someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name.
The owner's name?
Yes.
Mr. Brock?
Oh, the BMW outside.
Oh.
My husband's car. Oh, and what is his name, please?
You don't have to answer that.
Lenny Ganz. And where's Mr. Ganz now?
I object.
I ain't a judge. This ain't a courtroom. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is.
You still haven't told us what you're here about, so we're not going to tell you where her husband is.
I don't know why we're so in trouble in this neighborhood. Alright. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred on 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible with New York license plates smashed in the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the Porsche's fault, or the BMW's fault, because the Porsche was a stolen car, right after the dealer's lot. The man in the Porsche got away. Now, do you guys know who that brand new Porsche belonged to?
How would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today as a gift from his wife Myra. Surprise wedding anniversary present.
Surprise hardly says it.
Now, Mr. Ganz is here. I'd like to speak to him. If he's not, please tomorrow let me know where he is.
Right. Do you think you could step outside for just 1 minute, officer?
Why?
Well, Mrs. Dancy, my client. I'd like a minute to consult with her. It's within my rights.
1 minute. That's all you get.
Okay. One of us has to be Lenny.
What are you talking about?
Listen, she doesn't even know about the gunshot. She's here to investigate a car accident. But Lenny can't be Lenny because we need Lenny to be Charlie, and in case he asks Charlie about the gunshots. But Charlie can't be Lenny because Charlie has a bullet hole in his ear.
What? Do you understand him in real life?
We don't have to talk much.
Oh,
Okay, Glenn, Ernie, we have to play the game again.
Oh, leave me alone with this stupid.
I know it's stupid, but we have to do it. We need a Lenny.
Never mind. The girls will do it. Come on, girls. Audubon's husband is Lenny.
Wait, but my husband is Lenny.
No, you're playing for Glenn, okay?
I don't know how to play this game.
Just put 1 or 2 fingers out, okay? I'll do the counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Cookie, open your fist.
I don't want to lose my earrings again.
Just 1 or 2 fingers, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
It's fine, it's okay. I guess I'm Lenny. Ernie, open the door. Sorry.
Glad to see you guys aren't dancing anymore. Now, where's Mr. Ganz?
He's right here, officer. I'm Lenny Ganz.
You are?
Yes, I am.
How come it's your whole minutes think we're dancing?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Miss Academy. Who are you, ma'am? I'm his wife. Meaning Welch's best friend. Her, Mrs. Ganz. Hi there. Are you here alone, ma'am? No, I'm here with my husband. Where is he? I think he went home early. Not much of a party, is it? It's had its ups and downs. Yeah. Now, Mr. Ganz, tell us in full complete detail what happened in that accident.
Do you think you could step outside for just one more minute, officer?
I ain't going. No place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live so I get what I came for, even if my whole family has to move in.
What's that?
1047 Pudney over. Check. Got it. Hold it. Red 1990 Porsche convertible located at 5th and Market in Tarrytown. Suspects apprehended. They said to call it a night.
Guess that ties this little bundle up.
Oh, that's a
Sorry to bother you, folks. There'll be some further questioning for your mom, Mr. Ganz. No need to take any more time tonight. Good night, folks.
Good night,
yes.
What was your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV though?
As a matter of fact, yes. I'm ready for the state Senate.
Right, that's why you're doing an interview on PBS. Why are you so afraid to give me your name?
Well, you know, when you're in politics, you don't want to get messed up with this sort of thing.
Yes, but you weren't involved with this unless you witnessed an accident. Did you?
Oh, no. See, my wife and I arrived late. We only heard about the gunshots.
What gunshots? I said what gunshots?
The gunshots that were fired when they chased the stolen car.
That was over 12 miles into Tarrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper? What was that?
1047 Pudney over. Right. Check. Will do. Neighbors reported 2 gunshots were fired about 9 p.m. from side 12 Peekskill Road. Students on me. Investigate.
Looks like we got ourselves a double header, don't we? Anybody want to tell us about them gunshots?
Oh, not really. It's kind of kidding about the whole thing, you know?
The music was really loud.
Nobody heard them, I suppose.
No.
Who's the woman sitting outside in the BMW?
She's my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a little talk with Mrs. Cooper. Connie, get her in here.
Got it, boss.
Looks to me like we all had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak to the help, please.
There is no help, officer.
Then who did the cooking?
I did.
What's your name?
Cookie.
Your real name?
My real name is Cookie. I also have 2 sisters, named Candy and Taffy, I swear.
Mrs. Gorman? Mrs. Gorman. That's me, yes, right? I'm sorry. Is that blood on your shirt?
Oh, yeah. I must have cut myself with a fork during dinner.
Is that blood on your shirt, then?
Me? Yes. I must have rubbed against Ken when we were dancing.
Dude, back off.
Ken, Lenny, Glenn. It's really weird.
It's just a coincidence, officer.
I guess, 'cause my name's Jen.
Oh.
Little officer, that's a very big gun you have there.
There, shoot you. Mrs. Gorman. Not Mrs. Gorman, I'm sorry, that's her. What's your name again? Mrs. Cooper. Oh, Mrs. Cooper. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this later.
It was an accident. See, she dropped the electric cigarette lighter in the left seat of the car. I pulled her jacket to get her out.
How'd you get the nasty blow to your face then?
She was hanging up the car phone in the car, and my head was a little too low and it was dark.
My. We got a lot of cartoon humans, don't we?
Back to you, Mrs. Gorman. Wait, are you hurting him?
It's fine. It's just another back spasm. Oh, I had some time.
You didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose.
Oh, no. I was too busy dancing. Dancing is very, very good for my back.
Anyways, Mrs. Gorman? Yes, miss. What do you do? Well, mainly I've been serving drinks. Your occupation? Oh, nothing. No, not nothing. I'm a liar. A lawyer. And I have 2 children. No, I have 1 child. I'm very nervous. You and everybody else here, ma'am. I'm going to say something now. It's not a part of my official capacity, but I don't believe one gosh darn thing I've heard in this room. I believe someone or everyone is trying to cover up something. A man gets stabbed in the fork. Another man smashed his face. Someone's BMW gets smashed up. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then goes to bed. The hostess takes her father to the hospital in California with a broken hip, and nobody hears 2 gunshots because everybody's dancing, including a woman in Cookie who can't stand or walk. You people have to deal with me. I'm a real cop, you understand? Not someone named Elmer your kids watch on Disney Channel. Now, I want some real answers. Intelligent answers and answers that won't make me laugh. But first, I want to see Mr. Brock and find out what happened in this house tonight, including the possibility of him having 2 bullet holes in him. Do not mess with me now. I'm this close to a promotion, I can smell it, and I'm not going to mess it up with this case. Now, do I start climbing, or do I start counting? It's up to you.
Oh, wait, will you? Just wait, please, wait, 1 second. Wait, Len, Ernie, don't you think it's about time we call down Charlie?
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. All good. Okay.
You need help?
No, it's okay. I got it. I can help you right now. Got it. Okay. Charlie? Hey, are you ready for us now? We're ready for you now. Don't worry, that's probably just a hysteric nerve reaction.
What is it?
He thinks you went temporarily blind. Just put some cold water on your eyes and come on down. We have 2 police officers who want to speak with you. Why? Because you put out 1 finger, that's why! He'll be down in a minute, officers.
Listen, the truth is that Mr. Brock is a dear friend of ours. We know that if we hold back the truth, that we're all in jeopardy. There were 2 gunshots here tonight. I personally did not hear them, but I share your blame with those who did, and did not come forth with that information.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to come down and tell us the full and complete story about the missing help, the disappearance of his wife Myra, and about the 2 gunshots which I didn't hear. Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Feeling all right, Charlie?
Hello, Mr. Brock. I'm Officer Welch. This is Officer Pudney. Please, come have a seat. Take this down, Tom. Mr. Brock, tell us in full and complete detail what happened from the beginning.
Would anyone like a lemon tart?
Oh yes, a lemon tart would be wonderful.
Not down there. Continue.
Okay. Let's see. The story. As it happens. As I remember it. As I'm telling you the story. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. The story, here it goes. Okay. Start. Okay. At exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. my wife, Myra, was in her dressing room, getting dressed for the party. I grabbed her bottle of champagne from the refrigerator and headed upstairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. As I climbed the stairs, I thought to myself, it's my 10th wedding anniversary, and I can't believe I still love my wife so much. Myra was in her dressing room, putting on the perfume I bought her for Christmas. I purposely buy it every year because it drives me crazy. I tapped on her door. Tap, tap, tap. She opens it. I hand her a glass. I make a toast. I say, to the most beautiful wife a man ever had for 10 wonderful years. She says, to the best man in the best 10 years a beautiful wife ever had. We drink. We kiss. We toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. She says, to the gentlest hands that have ever stroked the loveliest skin of the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast, we drink, we kiss, we toast. By 7 o'clock, the bottle is finished, my wife is sloshed, and I'm completely toasted. And then I smell the perfume. The perfume that I could never resist. I loved her in that moment with as much passion and ardor as in the night we were first newlyweds. I tell you this, not with embarrassment, but with pride and joy for a love that grows stronger as each new day passes. We lay there, spent in the darkness, naked in each other's arms, complete in our happiness. It's now 8 o'clock, and outside it's grown dark. Suddenly, though, there's a gentle knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens, and a strange young man is standing there with a knife in his hands. Myra screams, "Ah!" I jump up and run to get the gun in my drawer. Myra grabs a towel and shields herself. I rush back in with my gun, ready to save my wife's life. The strange young man, he says in Spanish, "Yo quito se tablo enchilada por queso en quinto minuto." But I don't speak Spanish. And I've never seen Rosita's son, Romero, before. And I didn't know that the knife was to chop up the salad. And he was asking, should they heat up the dinner now? So I took my gun and I aimed it at him. Myra screamed and jerked my arm. Ah! Then, the gun goes off and hits me in the earlobe. The strange young man, Rosita's son, Romero, runs downstairs. He's screaming, "Mamacita, viva que paso, el hombre andaco, el hombre que loco, gang, gang, gang!" The crazy man took a shot at him. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero all leave in a huff. My earlobe is killing me from the hole in it. Suddenly, at the window, we hear a sound. A car's pulling up. It's the first guest. Myra grabs a bathroom and runs downstairs to stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero, because if she doesn't, we'll have no dinner. But they drive away in their Alfa Romero. It's dark outside, and I hear noises, but I don't know what it is. And I think that in the darkness, there's someone trying to steal my beautiful old Mercedes. So I take my gun, and I aim, and I take another shot at them. Bang! Then I run downstairs. Meanwhile, Myra's gone down to the basement, where we keep the cedar chest. She can't wear the dress she has because it's got blood all over it, so she's looking for the dress she wore last year for Bonds for Israel. She can't see down there because it's dark, and she can't find the light switch, so she trips over and falls and passes out in the darkness. Meanwhile, I run downstairs. I get there. I don't know where Myra is. So I went back upstairs to take some aspirin because I can't stand it. But there's blood everywhere. It's getting all over my fingers. And the blood on my fingers gets on my eyes. And I can't see. And by mistake, I take for a Valium. I hear a sound downstairs. It's the first guest. I want to tell them, look for Myra. Look for Myra. But I can't talk. There's a Valium written, my voice drops, distorted, and I can't talk. So I start to write a note. I get a note. But I can't write. My head is spinning. And I'm afraid it's going to look like a suicide note. And my very good friend, Glenn Cooper, is coming, and he's running for the state senate. And it would be very, very bad for his career if he got mixed up in some kind of suicide attempt. So I tore the note up, I flushed it down the toilet, and just at that minute, the guests rushed in. They were screaming at me, "What's happened? What's happened?" But before I could answer them, I just passed out on the rug. And that's the whole story. Sure as my name is Charlie Brock.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. Do you know why I buy it? I liked it. Didn't believe it, but I liked it. I love my husband too, and I want to get home early. So, take care of that ear and happy anniversary. Sorry to disturb you folks.
It's
fine, officer.
No problem. Tonight. Yeah. But I'm sure. We'll get shot.
Where in the world did you find the guts to tell that kind of story?
I made it up.
Well, yeah, we know you made it up. But when?
As I was telling it. Word by word, sentence by sentence. I didn't know where the heck it was going. I just kept going.
Do you even speak Spanish?
I made the Spanish up too.
You know, we could all go to jail for perjury.
I know. That was the big challenge. The ultimate chutzpah. It was the best time I ever had in my life.
Well, I am impressed. I am deeply and sincerely impressed. You have, without a doubt, Lenny, one of the weirdest minds I have ever come across.
You know, everyone, come here. Come take a glass. Let's have a toast.
You already have one. Here, Cookie.
All right. Everyone have a glass?
Yeah.
All right. A toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I was getting full of God marriage, I fell in love with him all over again.
To Lenny! Yeah!
I have an interesting question.
What?
What do you think actually happened to Charlie and Myra?
Well, I'll call Charlie. Maybe he's up to tell us the story.
Oh, it's like he's psychic.
Hello? Charlie? Are you up for having some visitors? Wonderful. We're all dying to hear the real story. All right, we'll be up in a minute. He's gonna tell us the whole story.
I hope it's shorter than Lenny's.
Buddy, do you think we can go back to the regular store?
I'll buy you 1,000 crystals, Angel.
Hello? Hello? Open the door!
Who is that?
It's Myra! What?
coming out again tonight and seeing our Encore Performance of Rumors and our segments of South Pacific. It has been such a pleasure to work with all of these students. You know, even with all the practice that we've done and all the, you know, all the things we've gone through with these programs and also our performances, my mouth still hurts from smiling watching all of you perform, and it's just been a wonderful experience for me, and I hope that you take this with you throughout your lives. So thank you all again for coming, and I wish you all luck and love. Thank you. Now, all the guests, just close your ears for a minute because now I have to go back to teacher mode. All my stage tech, I'm going to talk to you about what we need to do to clean up, and then we can all go home or go to BJ's or whatever you decide to do. So thank you.